What's going on, guys? Dave from Joe to Joe, and today I'm just going into the analytics and pulling back the curtain of one of our Faceless YouTube channels, The Other Side. We're going to show you a little bit about the channel, talk about its history briefly, and kind of what type of Faceless channel it is, and most importantly, show you how much it made us last year. So The Other Side is an interview style of a Faceless YouTube channel, which essentially means we're going out to interview experts on a subject, or we're going out to find really awesome and compelling stories about a subject. We're interviewing those people, and we're keeping the long form interview, and we're also kind of slicing little bits of it out and making those videos as well. The beauty of an interview channel is usually it is evergreen, and it is something that you don't have to create by filming something or creating an idea or doing a really tough edit or anything like that. You can basically spend your time and resources acquiring the interview. And then the other stuff isn't as difficult with a Faceless channel because the content you're bringing forward is original. It's your interview with the person. So we really like the interview style, and we have a few different channels. But this one, The Other Side, is about near-death experiences. So we find people who were, clinically dead for 1 minute or whatever the case may be, and had that, kind of story that you've heard before of them traveling to the other side, coming back, and some people have a memory of this. So we go and track those people down, we get their interview, we kind of just do a small little edit visually, try and get them to like 20 minutes, stuff like that, and then we release them on YouTube and other platforms. So I would say the pros of doing an interview-based Faceless YouTube channel would be that you can kind of structure it all yourself. It's a lot of emailing, a lot of kind of outreach, stuff like that. And then it's, you really want to do a titles and thumbs a certain way because it's very easy to get a 0, like a goose egg on the interview channels, but it's also not hard to go kind of viral in your niche. So titles and thumbs are something you'll want to focus on. But I would say the pros of it is, out of all of the channels that you can make Faceless, it's probably one of the easier ones to create content-wise. It's just a little bit harder with all of the outreach and the research that goes on to acquire and even find the people that you want interviewed in the first place. I would say the major con of the interview channel is that once you kind of start proving a concept or making a ton of money, it's very easy to compete with. So you'll see competitors come in and eat away at some of your revenue and your views because you're kind of showing them, oh, here's the person to interview, and then they just go interview the same person, or people like it. It's really not a hard one. There's nothing that your competitors cannot do if they choose to. But there's all sorts of ways that you can stay in front of your competitors, which we talk about at length on this channel. But I just kind of wanted to dive in real quick to the analytics of this channel to show you how much an interview channel can make you on a Faceless YouTube channel. So here we are in my YouTube dashboard here, and you can see that this channel over the last year made us $152,000, which is a significant amount of money. And that is not the total amount of money it made us. We also had sponsors. Not a ton on this channel. When you have Faceless channels, it's a little harder to get sponsors, but we still had sponsors for another 50,000-ish or something like that. I would estimate the revenue of this channel to be around 200,000. So that's over the course of 20 million views for the year. And as you can see, it's pretty stable all the way through, which is nice because you can really kind of manage your expectations and your budget when you have this nice and easy line. If you've watched some of our other videos on how much we make, how much this channel made us, how much that channel made us, we've got quite a few on this channel. They do not look as stable as this. So one thing I would say is when you can find an interview channel, they can provide a lot more stability in a very unstable YouTube world where it's very hard to predict anything. As you can see, we post once a week, sometimes twice a week if we have a sponsor, and our regular viewers tune in enough. It gets to the outer layers of viewers often enough to where it looks like it's making about $12,000 to $15,000 a month. and that's without sponsors. So this is a really, really great example of an interview channel that you can do. It took us some time. It took us about a year to figure this channel out. Trial and error of all sorts of things. But it was worth it in the end. And now we can apply the principles that we've learned on this channel with the interview style format to other niches that we can go attack. So that's what our small company made last year with this Faceless YouTube channel. And it's a lot of work that goes into it, but it's realistic. It's something that you can do. And it's pretty serious money there. We're talking about 150 grand. And that's not even including sponsorships. And this really isn't a full-time job. It could be, but you kind of have a couple people involved, and it's pretty manageable for everybody. And we talk about how to build those teams out and how to create these channels, how to fast track them so they'll make you money, as well as stay monetized in all of our videos on this channel. And if you want to know more about how we create these types of channels and make them make money, click the link in the description below where we show you how, and make sure to stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching today's video. If you want to learn how to create a profitable YouTube channel like this one, click the link in the description and let us show you how. See you on the next one.